Hey guys, y'all are about to catch a rant. Whew, I was sitting here thinking I just got off work, had went with some overtime, whoop whoop. Maybe, but that's a whole nother story because I want to talk about it. But what I want to talk about is when you are on your health and wellness journey. And that should be a continuous journey because you guys know, if you don't know, I've been able to successfully keep off 40 pounds for the last 2-ish years. So yay, but it is hard work in these 40s. I'm 42, about to be 43 years old, God willing, in the next month. So a few weeks, yay. So I'm really trying to lock in for my birthday, you know what I mean? So the temptation of doing what you want to do after you've had a very hard and stressful day, or even just minutely stressful, any type of stress, the temptation, oh, let's not add hormones around the corner, okay? The temptation to say, ooh, I would like a snack, I would like me a chicken wing, I would like me a glass of wine, and my blanket, hello, okay? Those are the only things missing right now. But I'm trying to be good. And my husband, he's trying to be bad, baby. He be trying to take advantage of every time that I am like, you know what? I can go for some wings. I can go for some wine. I can go for a drink. Like, honey, he be like, oh, okay, let's do it. You down? He definitely pushing for it. So, ladies, we have to do it for ourselves because they don't have to work as hard. Not saying that they don't have to work, but it's just not the same. I could be going hard. And yesterday, I had a really good workout. I burned like 600 calories, hit my 10,000 steps. Okay. And got it done. So the last thing I need to do is come and just because I had a hard call, come and just mess it up. And especially starting today off right, had my tea, clock it, had my banana pudding shake. Definitely had to run that back because it was so good. Low calorie too. It was so good. I cannot mess that up because I want some fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, that would be so good. So I'm gonna have that baked chicken. We still got cabbage and rice and peas. Okay, and I'm gonna eat some of the rice and peas. I typically avoid low to no carbs, but I'm gonna have that because when I make it, it be the bomb. Y'all seen them cooking with more videos, okay? But yeah, I'm gonna eat some of that. And my husband brought home the biggest head of cabbage last Sunday. So I said, we're gonna be having cabbage all week. And that cabbage is very good. Definitely put my foot up in it. So yeah, I got some baked chicken that I made yesterday that had been marinating since Thanksgiving in the freezer. And it was good. So that's what I'm gonna eat. They might have to figure something else out because Shamu went in there and ate the rest of the chicken. But anyway, y'all, that's kind of like my rant. I told y'all was gonna catch a rant today because I was like almost this tempted to like make a compromise, and I can't say I won't be tempted tomorrow or even later on. We gotta take it step by step, brick by brick, because this thing is not easy. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I finally tried on my new Yana garment that I bought a few weeks ago. The one that kind of has more of the rounded bra built in. I bought it too small because I've been asking for an extra small. They obliged. And I ordered that extra small and put it on. It looked good. I'm gonna give myself some more time for that. So hopefully on my birthday I can wear that because from the bottom about we got it in there, but it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do, and we wanted to do what it was supposed to do. But I'm gonna tell y'all, those little fleece bodysuits, let me tell you something. Y'all, why she always wearing a bodysuit? Because I can, okay? I was doing that even when I was, okay, all right. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm 5'3", 180, okay? I am. And I done went down a few times and um, I was on like 165. Clock it. Oh my goodness. But I'm not mad at where I'm at. Some of y'all might say I'm skinny. Some of y'all might say I'm thick. It depends on where you met me in life, okay? Sometimes it depends on how I'm looking. Some days I'm like, ooh, I'm thick. The other days I'm skinny. I be up and down. I be confused. But let me tell you something. When you feel like putting something in your mouth that you ain't supposed to have in your mouth, that's gonna put that weight on you and stuff and have you all bloated and out of shape, go put on a bodysuit. And baby, I want one in every color. You can. I ain't even no colorful person. It's a little plum one. Oh my goodness! Now it is tall girl friendly. I am a shorty doo wop, but it's so cute. It's so cute. And y'all know another thing, put on your Christmas list, get you some shapewear. As somebody who loves shapewear, if you know, you know, back in the day, we kind of pushed that in the market. I've been wearing shapewear since I had my son, and he is 21. I remember my grandma told me to get me a good girdle. And I ended up getting two regular girdles. Then I was introduced to the Body Magic. Y'all remember Body Magic? I still think it's one of the best garments. However, smaller sizes, I don't know. That's a whole nother story, whole nother rant. We're not going there. But get you some shapewear. I love to play with them. I love to order them. The Yana garment, it has not disappointed. It's a little on the softer side, but I'm not mad at it for what it is and what it do. Because baby, that thing be having be popping the muffin to the top, okay? And so it definitely cinches in good enough to be soft and not too restrictive. But anyway, I want y'all to get y'all some shapewear. Even if you just smooth it up, roll it out. Even if you're smaller, the way that shapewear just can accentuate you. And see, older people call them foundations. So get you a good foundation, and you'll be surprised at how different your clothes are going to fit, how your posture is going to be. Like, you're going to be held in. You're just going to look so much better in your clothes. Like, trust me. You don't have to be snatched to the gods. All right. Absolutely. Boo. Because there's only one God. But, anywho, so you don't have to be snatched up like that. Get it to your comfort level, but start experimenting with shapewear, you guys. Hey, y'all know what? It's definitely worth experimenting with for sure. I would say size down a little bit. You can if you have like really squishy fat. Honey, size down. It's gonna be like putting Jello into something like the blah. All right, my fat is a little bit firmer, so it just depends. If you're used to squeezing in the stuff, I'm content. I'm a size small, whether when I was 246 or whether when I was 105. That's what I wear, okay? And I don't know if it's gonna change. I don't wanna know nothing else besides my husband 2S t-shirt I got on right now. I wanna know absolutely nothing else. But y'all, we've been yapping for 8.5 minutes. If you stick around, great. If you don't, that's fine too. But thank y'all for listening. Look, stay on track. Go put on something nice so you can say, let me stop putting stuff in my mouth, all right? Let me stop putting stuff in my mouth that ain't healthy. So get y'all mind out together too. Um, but anyway, yes, look, let's do this. We got a new year coming up and we can start on those goals right now. We don't have to start to the first. All right. So let's get it. Bye.